tayo? Are we all ready to hear the message of the Lord?
Amen.
Hallelujah. Feeling ko mahina ang phone, ang mic, or ako lang. Hindi nabigay sa kakaupo. Praise God. Hallelujah. Sabi ng Lord sa kanyang salita, the fear of the Lord, sino bang may alam ng ano na to? Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Anong susunod? And the knowledge of Holy One is understanding. Amen? Praise the Lord. I declare and decree na yung message natin ngayong hapon na to sa Bible School will minister to us.
Amen.
Not only to those married ones, especially to the singles. Hallelujah. But before that, I would like to remind us, I want all of us to remember our identities in Christ. When God translated us from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom of light, hindi lang yon ang nagbago sa buhay natin. Ang daming nagbago, ang daming binigay ng Lord sa atin. So, bago tayo mag-umpisa, gusto kong maalala natin ulit yon. Para naman, kasi sometimes, kahit ako sa sarili ko, I'm guilty of it. Alam mo yung nakakalimutan mo pag hindi tayo nire-remind or hindi pinapakita sa atin. Kaya it's always good to start with remembering our true image in the Lord. Amen?
Amen.
So, upo na lang po tayo para mabasa natin lahat. So, I want us to declare this with conviction po at isang puso po talaga natin. Praise the Lord. So, wives, yung mga babae na wives na po, sila lang po ang babasa nito. Yung mga lalaki naman na husbands na, sila lang din po ang magbabasa. Amen? So, kung walang naka-label, tayo pong lahat yon. So, amen. So, let's start po with conviction in 1, 2, 3, go!
As I live by God,
My love grows more perfect. I can face Him with confidence on the day of judgment because I live like Jesus in His world. I receive an abundance of grace and the gift of righteousness. I reign in life through Jesus Christ. Why? I submit myself to my husband, as mighty in the Lord. My husband loves me like Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. Husbands,
as a husband, I love my wife as Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her.
wives, the heart of my husband trusts in me. He has no lack of gain. Husbands,
I express belief in my wife and encourage her. I have no lack of gain.
wives, I do my husband good and not evil all the days of my life.
I cover my wife with the word of present and to present her holy and blameless before the Lord.
All, I look out not only for my own interest, but also for the interest of others. I am kind
And tender-hearted to others,
I forgive them as God in Christ has forgiven me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I ask God to set a guard over my mouth. He keeps watch over the door of my lips. I let the peace of Christ rule in my heart as a member of one body. I am called to peace and I
provision. I am blessed when I come and blessed when I go out. The Lord commands His blessings on my storehouses and all that I set my hand to do. And He blesses me in the land that He is giving me. The Lord has established me as a holy person to Himself. I keep His commandments and walk in His ways. God gives me the victory through Jesus Christ, my Lord. I thank God. He always makes me triumphantly by the Messiah, and through His service everywhere, the fragrance of knowing Him. I have the mind of Christ. He made Christ who knew no sin to be sin for me, that I might become the righteousness of God in Him. I am in Christ Jesus, and therefore I am a new creation. All things have passed away, and all things have become new.
Hallelujah! All things have passed away, and all things have become new. Hallelujah. I declare and decree po that these declarations are manifesting in our lives, being born again. Amen?
Amen.
Hallelujah. And I declare that the next slides, which is my Bible school topic, will be ministering also into our hearts. Amen. So, our topic this afternoon is concerning the unmarried, concerning the singles, concerning those who have not been married yet, concerning those who are looking for partners, godly partners, of course. Hallelujah. And our verses this afternoon is found in 1 Corinthians 7, 25 to 40. Let me read for you. I don't know of anything that the Lord said about people who have never been married, but I will tell you what I think, and you can trust me because the Lord has treated me with kindness. We are now going through hard times, and I think it is best for you to stay as you are. If you are married, stay married. If you are not married, don't try to get married. It isn't wrong to marry, even if you have never been married before. But those who marry will have a lot of trouble. And I want to protect you from that. My friends, what I mean is that the Lord will soon come, and it won't matter if you are married or not. It will be all the same if you are crying or laughing, if you are buying or are completely broke. It won't make any difference how much good you are getting from this world or how much you like it. This world as we know is now passing away. I want all of you to be free from worry. Take note. I want all of you to be free from worry. Ipagtanggol mo ito mamaya, Pastor, sa preaching mo. An unmarried man worries about how to please the Lord. But a married man has more worries. He must worry about the things of this world because he wants to please his wife. So he is pulled into two directions, pleasing the wife and pleasing the Lord. Two directions. Unmarried women and women who have never been married worry only about pleasing the Lord. And they keep their bodies and minds pure. I declare this is true to all of us. But a married woman worries about the things of this world because she wants to please her husband. What am I saying is for your own good. It isn't to limit your freedom. I want to help you to live right and to love the Lord above all else. But suppose you are engaged to someone old enough to be married and you want her so much that all you can think about is getting married, then go ahead and marry. There is nothing wrong with that. But it is better to have self-control and to make up your mind not to marry. It is perfectly all right to marry. It is perfectly all right to marry, but it is better not to get married at all. A wife should stay married to her husband until he dies. Kaya pala. Then, she is free to marry again, but only to a man who is a follower of the Lord. However, if I think I am obeying God's Spirit when I say she should be happier to stay single. Si Paul, parang laban bawi, no? Pag ipapakasal ka, tapos hindi na naman. Parang ganun lang. Parang, sige, magpakasal ka, tapos wag na lang. Parang pagaganahan ka, tapos tatakutin ulit. Praise God. You know what? Si Paul, he is, during our previous discussions in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, Paul is writing this letter to the Corinthians in response to the queries or questions of the Corinthians at that time. So these verses that we have just read, these are the answers of every question of the believers in Corinth at that time. So perhaps you might ask, why did Paul have to mention that? It is because, parang ang ano ni Paul is, sinasagot niya bawat tanong ng mga Corinth or believers at that time. Kasi it so happened that nagkakagulo sila, iba-iba yung pananaw nila when it comes to marriage and singleness and divorce. Kasi may mga faction or may mga samahan na gustong dapat mo talagang mag-asawa kasi eto lang yung, this is a clear pursuit of holiness, or kung gusto mong maging holy talaga, wag kang mag-asawa. Kasi it is only through being single that we will be able to serve the Lord. So, ito yung sinasabi ni Paul. Kaya, if you notice po, hindi po si Paul sumasagot in a way na talagang, eto lang dapat. It depends upon your situation. Sabi nga niya, if you were married when you were told, stay married. Kahit hindi believer yung napangasawa mo at that time nung tinawag ka, huwag mo iiwan yung asawa mo just to pursue the holiness na iniisip mo. Kasi iisipin mo, gusto kong maging holy, itong asawa ko hindi naman to believer. Gusto kong maging holy para kay Lord. So iiwan ko to, mag-aasawa ako ng believer. So that's a wrong notion po. Mali po yun. So huwag po tayo mag-iisip na iiwan yung mga asawa natin hindi believers. Ang dapat po natin gawin, influence them or show them the love of God.
Yeah.
Amen? That's the best that we can do. Sabi nga ni Paul, who would have known kung ikaw pala ang dahilan na magiging believer siya. Ikaw pala yung dahilan na makakakilala siya kay Lord. Amen? Hallelujah! Welcome to the house of the Lord, Ate Daisy. Maganda to, Ate Daisy. Ang lesson natin today. Praise the Lord. At ang sabi din naman, let's say for example, naghiwalay na kayo ng asawa mo. Agad-agad. Naghiwalay na kayo ng asawa mo. Hindi dahil ikaw yung naging paghiwalay, but yung asawa mo na hindi naman believer. Sabi saan ba yun? Hindi daw po yun, you are free from that bondage ba sinabi? You are free from that, isipin po, hindi mo na po kasalanan kung siya po mismo ang umalis or nakipaghiwalay. You are still, hindi ka po inaano ng Lord na nakipaghiwalay or hiniwalayan ka. Hindi mo na po kasalanan yun. Instead, you will be free from that bondage. At saka po, saan na po ba tayo? Ano po yung reason ni Paul na sinasabihan niya na kung single ka, huwag ka nang mag-asawa? Bakit po kaya? Sakit sa ulo?
Many troubles.
Many troubles? Magsalita ang mga may asawa, totoo po ba yun? Sabi niya dito, we are now going through hard times. And I think it is best for you to stay as you are. So if you are single, and you are pursuing, and you are serving the Lord, di ba parang mas madali ito? Ako, I could speak for myself. Ewan ko sa iba. I could speak for myself na pag wala talaga yung asawa natin ngayon, talagang yung focus natin kay Lord, di ba? Pero hindi ko naman sinasabing wala yun yung asawa niyo, bawal yun, sabi ng talaga. totoo po yun. Pag single po tayo na nagsiserve kay Lord, yung magiging worry lang natin is about how to serve the Lord, yung mga issues concerning the Lord, and yung mga pansarili nating concerns, in which talagang yung confidence naman natin at yung trust natin na nasa kay Lord na ipoprovide niya lahat sa atin. At susolusyonan niya yung problema natin. So, that's one, kung single tayo, that's one problem, na nabawas sa mga alalahanin natin. Amen? Do you agree, Pastor? Hindi. Mamaya ka na po. Ito na. It isn't wrong to marry, even if you have never been married before. But those who will marry have a lot of trouble. Na-explain ko na. And I want to protect you from that. So, ang concern ni Paul is that talagang hindi ko ma-explain itong trouble with having a partner. Pero si Pastor po mag-i-explain yan mamaya sa preaching niya. Sabi niya, kay Lord, it doesn't matter if you are married or single. What matters to Him is that your heart for Him. Sabi nga, di ba, kung may asawa ka, dalawa kayong magsiserve.
Amen.
Kung single ka, di mag-serve ka. Mag-serve ka. Sasabihin ko na mag-isa mo. It will be all the same if you are crying or laughing, or if you're buying or completely broke. It won't make any difference how much good you are getting from this world or how much you like it. This world, as we know, is now passing away. So everything in this world is temporary.
Amen.
What the Lord said, focus your eyes to the things above. Hindi po yung nandito sa lupa. Hindi po yung nandito sa, yung mga bagay dito sa mundo. Kasi dapat our investments or yung pag-i-invest natin ng time natin, ng energy natin, ng wealth natin is for eternity. Yung pang forever na kay Lord. Amen? Again, I want you all to be free from worry. Yun talaga ang concern ni Paul eh. Free from worry. Kasi, whether we like it or not, pag nag-asawa po talaga tayo, talagang nagiging hati yung, yung divided na yung attention natin. Talagang, and we ought to naman, if we are married, kailangan po talaga nating magbigay ng affection, ng attention, ng concern sa partner natin. Amen? At sa pamilya natin, sa mga anak natin. Amen? So, an unmarried man worries about how to please the Lord. But a married man has more worries. He must worry about the things of this world because he wants to please his wife. So, he is pulled into two directions. And married women and women who have never been married worry only about pleasing the Lord. So, yun po ang dahilan po talaga. Pag single tayo, yun lang, parang single-minded tayo na mag-i-please natin ang Lord, especially at nasa believer tayo at nasa pagsiserve tayo kay Lord. Amen? So, kaya po, kung tayo po ay alalang-alala na until now ay wala pa tayong nahahanap na man of the Lord. Sabi ni Paul, huwag kayong mag-alala. Sinisave niya kayo sa upcoming na mga worries and troubles. So, sabi nga, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Amen?
Amen.
So, masaya na tayo na masaya si Lord tayo.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Sabi dito, only pleasing the Lord, and they keep their bodies and minds pure. So, pag pala, yung concern natin is to please the Lord, He is keeping us, our minds and bodies pure. But a married woman worries about the things of this world. Same with a husband, ganun din po ang mangyayari sa